everybody, Chad here from CNR Reviews. I'm going to do a range demo and review, and we're going to try to do a takedown of this gun. This is a Ruger 2245 slab side. This one has a 4.5 inch barrel. Going to compare real quick. This is the Ruger 2245 with the 5.5 inch bull barrel. There you go, there's the comparison. This one does not have removable grips. But what I ended up doing is I actually put a Hogue little wraparound sleeve on there, and it's okay. It's holding up okay. Anyways, it comes with two 10-round magazines. This one I've got 5 rounds in. We're going to try to hit the target. I've had a lot of issues with this gun shooting left. I've already punched the rear sight, which you can slide it over. It's adjustable for not for windage, and we're going to see if I can actually hit the target at 25 yards. And there we go, guys. There's 5 rounds. One thing that I actually said inside of the 2245 bull barrel review is that because these are 22s, they are inherently dirty. You can still do 500 rounds to this gun and it'll function pretty good. But do not expect this gun to shoot flawlessly. You're going to have some issues. It's going to failure to eject, failure to fire. But I picked up this one, I believe, for like $210, $220 at Sportco in Fife, Washington. Again, fantastic gun, great deal. This thing, if you don't have one, go out and buy one. They're killer. They're a really good training tool. And this one has the 3-dot sights on it. So let's go ahead and try to take this down. Now the first thing you would have to do is you want to drop the slide. You want to make sure with the magazine in, you pull the trigger, dry fire it, and yes, you can dry fire these. As far as I know, you can dry fire every Ruger 22. So we're going to remove this. This Hogue grip has to be removed. We'll do that real quick.
That's what makes the 2245 a 5.5 inch barrel just a little bit easier to take down in this aspect, because you could put the Pierce grips on there to get those finger grooves on the front underneath the 1911 grips on there.
Alright, we got the Hogue grip off.
You don't have to take that Hogue.
There's a little lever back here. Gonna flick it out. Now what I like to do is I like to close back the lever because this thing will pinch you. Close it back. I'm going to go ahead and drop it. See if we can pull out the pin. There we go. That pops out. Now you can remove the slide. There's the slide. Then it says from Ruger to take a mallet and hit it on the back of this to actually remove the barrel. A table works really good, a wooden table, something like that, but try not to dent the gun. Some of these are really difficult. Like I said, this is the most difficult one we have, and it's ridiculous to take apart. That's the simple takedown. Now to put it back together, you just put the slide back in.
Now Chad, how would you put the barrel back on if you were to take it off?
Slam it on a table. That's what I ended up doing.
Isn't there a little an indention slide thing you have to put in?
There's a little square that it actually needs to sit into, and then you want to hit the front end to get it to lock back in. It's not very difficult, but I swear to God, it looks like you're going to break the gun. So again, Ruger, take notice, please fix this. This is ridiculous. You want to take this, stick it back up inside the gun.
You want to make sure that the magazine is seated all the way for that, or the holes won't.
Magazine doesn't get
I'm
seasoned yet.
I'm sorry, not the magazine, but the slide.
Okay, so you push really hard, you get this thing to pop up. So you got the little dot there. Now you want to take this. Oops. See, I told you it's finicky. Come on, get in there. So anyways, with this back pin in and push it all the way up, the directions say to take the magazine, stick the mag back in, make sure it's seated all the way. You want to pull the trigger and push this down. And there's a little tiny little lever on the back of this. Now, fortunately, with the magazine seated, it won't go all the way in. So you have to now, while holding this down, drop the mag, pull the mag back, get this thing to fully seat, drop the lever, and it locks in. So anyways, as a review thing, what do I think about this gun? For the amount of money that this thing costs, I would definitely buy another one. If you can just get past the takedown, it really is a fantastic little weapon. It's a perfect training tool. Like I said, you can get different types of sights. This one in particular has a 3-dot sight, which is like so many other semi-autos. So for training purposes, it's killer. Now, like Ryan has the windage adjustable, elevation adjustable rear sight, and then the front sight is also adjustable. But anyways, this is a great gun. Ruger, please, at some point in the future, change the takedown if you can. You'd sell so many more of these. But other than that, this is Chad from C&R Reviews. This is the Ruger 2245 slab side. Go out and buy one. Don't be daunted by the takedown. Thanks.